Olá, pessoal, boa noite, tudo bom? Estamos começando hoje aqui mais um Hangout, um Meetup online, com a Alicia, né, que é de São Francisco, ou de Atlanta, desculpa. Ela é co-founder de Atlanta e a gente vai estar aqui fazendo esse Hangout para trocar essas informações, né? Ela é desenvolvedora mobile e tem aí bastante compartilhar informação, né? Vamos aguardar o pessoal chegar. Só baixar aqui o meu... Só um instantinho. Pronto. Vamos aguardar um pouquinho. Eu espero, assim, vai ser a primeira vez, né, que a gente vai estar fazendo esse hangout. É uma experiência nova, né, não sei falar inglês fluentemente, mas a ideia é essa, que a gente possa ir, se a gente faz parte de uma organização global, então por que não explorar, se a gente tem pessoas aí que estão aí desenvolvendo, fazendo vários trabalhos, e esse compartilhamento de informação eu acho super válido, super importante, que pode ajudar toda a comunidade, né? Eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou... ela vai entrar, né? Ela já está com o link, e eu vou fazer algumas perguntas, certo? Ela vai respondendo e eu vou traduzindo, né? Da melhor forma possível. E como é que se diz? Qualquer coisa eu tô com o meu Google aqui, meu tradutor, enfim. E aí a gente vai se ajudando, tá? Eu coloquei aqui, disponibilizei, quem quiser fazer alguma pergunta no final, vamos deixar as perguntas pro final, tá? E é isso, tá? Só um instantinho aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ah, ok. Ok. One moment. Ok, I will invite you. Alicia, send to link. Ok. Oh. Questions. Ok. Só um momentinho que ela não tá conseguindo entrar. Acontece, né? Ok. Só um momento. Só um instantinho.
Oi,
Oi!
Mariana.
Oi! Ela
Tudo
não tá
bem?
conseguindo entrar, tu acredita?
Nossa, eu entrei normal, na hora.
Tu entrou, né? Então. Ai, Mari, tô tão feliz.
Boa sorte. Tô aqui. Manda o chat se precisar.
Ela não tá online. Peraí, entrei aqui no Slack do Code e ela mandou aqui a mensagem. I'm here but not working. Aí eu tô aqui tentando responder pra ela. Cadê aqui? Como é que eu... Gente. Você tá em casa, Mari?
Não, tô num café.
Não acredito, gente.
Tem gente assistindo o que a gente tá falando aqui ou não?
Não, ainda não. Mas
Tá.
assim, já tá live, né?
É, por isso que eu tô perguntando.
Eu já botei live, né?
Então, acho que se alguém entrou, já estão vendo a gente.
É, exatamente. Eu tô aqui com o meu YouTube aqui. Tem duas pessoas assistindo. Meu Deus, deixa eu prender meu cabelo.
Nossa, eu
Desculpa.
também, eu tô aqui, vou até tirar a câmera. Tchau!
É, cadê? Deixa eu passar aqui para ela. Incrível, ela não tá vendo. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ai, meu Deus. Deixa eu ver aqui. Quem que mais tá? Deixa eu ver se eu passo aqui uma mensagem no chat aqui. Ela não tá, né? Ah, oh my God. Oh my God. Deixa eu ver aqui a... Deixa eu mandar ela aqui pro e-mail dela. Que incrível. Só um instantinho. Alicia. Então, aí ela... Eu conheci ela aí em São Francisco, entendeu?
Aham.
Naquele evento lá do WWC. Deixa eu ver se agora ela já tem aqui mais algumas pessoas assistindo. Deixa eu passar aqui o link para ela. Pera aí. Link Hangout. Tá. Vamos ver se ela... Ver se ela entra. Pera aí. Pois é, cadê ela? Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu ver se ela entra. Não, ninguém entrou. Deixa eu ver aqui. Engraçado. Peraí. Poxa. Poxa. Ver.
Hello.
Hello? Hello!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Ooh, thank you.
How are you?
Oh.
Oh my God! So good. See you. and thank you for invitation to participate this our first online meetup WWcode Recife. Is a challenge, you know, that is challenging for me because I'm not speaking fluently, but I can understand something.
Well, I have to get my questions up. So you said to talk slow.
And I think it will good because you can share the technology for our members and our experience. And because in Recife we are building the mobile study group, and I think your experience develop your app is important. Your app about violence domestic, it's right?
Yes, domestic violence. Yes.
Domestic violence. And I have a friend, I guess, my Brazilian friend that she lives in San Francisco, California, and I guess Mariana to help me to help me and this meetup because
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just here to help in case you guys need some help intermediating the
Translating. Translate.
Exactly. So just in case Karina needs, but I think she would do just fine.
She will.
Because I will start some questions, but if you reply my questions and I'm a little confused, and I have my big friend Mariana to help me. Okay. And what time now? 8:15 p.m. Okay. And we have 5 people watching because I am the other computer to see the YouTube channel. And okay, let's start. I have some questions, né? And I would like to know, as you begin your career in information technology.
How did I begin my career?
Yeah.
I started. My husband was in the military in Virginia, and I was working at like a retail, not a retail store, but like an electronics store that sell TVs and stereos, um, and I got tired of working there because my husband was in the military. He was always gone, and I needed to be with my children. And so I went to the local college on the military base and took 3 computer courses. And I learned like my MS-DOS, and I learned DBase, and I put it on my resume. You know what a resume is?
Resume é currículo, né, Mary? Currículo, tá.
Yes. And I took it to all the local banks, and I got a job as a database programmer with that on my resume. And that's how I knew I wanted to be in computers. I love being a programmer. I did it for about a year, and then my husband got shipped to Germany. And so when I got to Germany, I did help desk. I like, you know, fix computers over the phone. People would call me up and like, I got a problem, fix it. So I would fix it over the phone, and then I became more of a computer technician, not able to stay in programming. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
so I've been doing. That's how I started into computers. That's how I became. So I love. That's how I became getting into technology.
Okay, and you start in support. That's all right.
Very good.
Support, fixie computers.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and after you have a interesting about the develop programs. Yeah.
About the. Say that again.
No, developing programs. You
Develop.
start developing programs. That's right.
Then you start to get an interest in becoming a developer.
Okay, you want to know? Okay, how I became a developer. I met this 16-year-old boy getting an iPad, and I wanted to know why he was online getting an iPad, because the iPad was $800, and I asked him, did his mommy give him any money? He said no, he worked for it. And I said, what, you wash cars, clean windows, cut grass? He said no. He had a computer business that made an app, and he had people working for him. So I asked him, well, how did you make that app? Did you go to college? He said no. He learned it on YouTube. So he created an app off of YouTube, and I told my husband I want to do what he did. I wanted to learn how to build apps. So that next year, I went looking for schools. And there was no schools that I could go to that I could afford. So I found a mentor, and I got some books and started learning from the books. And then a year later, I took an online course, which was BitFountain. So
yes.
how did I find the mentor? Well, I went on Meetup. There was the whole, Meetup group in the United States, and I went to this Meetup group that says Atlanta iOS Developers Meetup Group, and it was a bunch of men. It was like one woman at the time, and I asked for help. I asked for them, and one of those guys said he would mentor me. So that's how I got into iOS, and then in 2014, I started building my first app, which was called the Purple Pocketbook, and I did it in 3 months. I finished it. It was submitted and approved May 2nd by Apple, but it was not easy. It was not easy. So that's how I became a mobile developer. That's how I got that far.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, my friends. And then how do you find a mentor? How do you find your mentor?
I went on a Meetup group.
Yeah, ela acabou de responder que ela foi num Meetup, ela só achou o Meetup, viu developers em Atlanta na área dela, e aí ela foi lá e começou a conversar com as pessoas, e um cara falou, tá bom, eu te ajudo. Aí ela desenvolveu esse app em 3 meses.
Que ela foi...
E aí ela lançou na Apple Store, depois de 3 months. After. And one question, did you ever think, you said it was really hard, did you ever think about giving up while you were building this first app?
During the when I was being mentored, I cried all the time. I cried because I was like, I just could. I'm like, he was being real mean to me. He was telling me I was going to give up, that I wasn't going to be successful, and I was like, it was just that I didn't believe I could do it, and I didn't believe I was smart enough. But once I took the course, the Bit Fountain course, I was like, wow, I know it. I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing. And I was so happy because it became easy, you know, as I was doing it, you know. But it was really hard because the guy who was my mentor, he was really making it difficult for me to give up. He really wanted me to give up, and I was not. I was like, I'm never going to give up. You pissed me off.
Oh my God, it's so. And you told me that is so inspiration for the girls that start the developer programs, and because we have so many difficulties, and the difficulties not only the technology but the family, you know, and how can I say, como é que eu posso falar, Mariana? É para conciliar a carreira, estudar e cuidar da família.
She's saying that what is most hard is first because family doesn't really support, people don't understand what it is, and then it's hard to manage both career and family at the same time, especially for us women. And so she believes that your path can be very inspirational. So maybe one question could be, how do you manage all of that?
Well, and Karina, you're right. I'm having that problem right now. Okay. My husband knows I love what I do, and he's very supportive. But then there's days that, you know, I'm not working, so I'm just starting looking for a job. So, you know, that I still want to finish up the app. There's nothing I'm going to do for that. But, you know, the cost of keeping it the way it is, because I want to promote it even more. So I'm making it a national app here in the United States. So the only thing I have is 2 states. I have Georgia and I have Wisconsin, but I got to get 49 more states in there. So I have to find ways, like, I'm doing it by myself. It's not easy. But my daughters, they all support me. My girlfriends, they support me. I have so many amazing women around me that won't let me give up. So I will say, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. And they're like, you're not giving up. God damn it, we're supporting you on this, Alicia. You can do it. So there's times your family is gonna be like, you're not doing nothing, and you know, you need to work a little harder, or you need to bring in some money. So what you got to do is you have to deal with that and still do what you want. I'm not giving up on what I want to do. I just have to make it work with what I got. That's what we get beat up, punched down, screwed over, hair pulled out. We get the worst. Women across the world get the worst abuse of them all. But but they seem to forget, if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be on this damn earth. They wouldn't be here. We gave birth to them. They would not be here without us. So we have to not give up. We cannot let them do that to us.
Yes. My friend is translates.
Love her. I love her.
Because my friend Alicia, I think it is good for this Meetup is so good because we have 2 things in English, and the technology and your history is so amazing, and the inspiration, and not give up your dreams, and we work hard. and I know it's not easy. My history is so little different, but not, how can I say, Mariana, não é muito linear a minha história também.
She's saying her story is not very linear too. Linear.
Yeah, linear. Okay. Thank you. And the thing, we can other days talk about it, but I know how it works when you have a family and working, study, and you have a dream, and not give up because it's some completely or confusing. I don't know, and to do the two things. It's not easy.
My daughters, all my children are adults. All of them are adults. I have 3 children, 8 grandbabies. And my daughter just lost her husband just a couple of weeks ago. And one thing I've learned is the hardest job in the world is being a mother. A mother works 24/7. No matter how old your baby is, you will always be there. Always be there.
Yes.
So no matter what, you can quit your job.
Yeah.
But you can't quit being a mother.
Yeah. Okay, and the third question. Okay, I think that you replied the questions. How did the interest in mobile development? Okay, some personal motivation to develop an app. How can I want to say, and about I know that you developed the purple pocket book.
Yeah, pocketbook.
Violence domestic violence.
Right.
But happens something to motivation you to develop this app?
What motivated me to develop the app was my mentor, who was so mean to me, gave me the idea. And so, he gave me the idea, but also my daughter, my mother, my aunts, and my best friend were victims of domestic violence. So when I looked at the app, I had to create the app like a victim as well as if the abuser was handling it. So I had to know what a victim would want to do and make sure that the abuser don't know that the victim is using it. So that's why, when I looked at the app, it was more so, the usage, the functionality. If they, make sure it's not on Wi-Fi or phone service, because if they cut off their phone or have no Wi-Fi, they still need the information. So that's how I really did a lot of research in trying to make sure that I look at it as a victim, and I have so many people who said they love the app. They use it. I have people who used it and got out of situations with it, and I asked them, I need to tell your story, because I don't know. These people who are victims don't report it. They don't report it.
Yeah.
So, that's why the app was created based on, me seeing it in my family.
Okay. And how can I say aqui? How can I say aqui, Mariana? How it works, for example, how it works the application and trophy. How can I say? For example, the application, I can call for policy for example, the woman is the bad situation, okay, and your app is call for policy, or how it works?
How does the app work?
Yeah.
Okay. The app is a tool. It's a resource.
Okay.
It lists all the shelters that the women can call for to get away. So if they're in an abusive relationship, they call a shelter to find a place to stay. It doesn't call the police, because when you open up the app and then you press the app, you can call 911. Here in the United States, you can call 911. And so we didn't put that option in for them to call the police. We just gave the app the option to call just the shelters. But if they're here in the United States and if they need the law, because the law in the United States for domestic violence is different for each state. So, say for example, they can say that he can get custody of the kids if you don't report domestic violence. But that's only in California. But in Georgia, it could say he can't do that to you. So each state has different laws. The only thing that don't change is federal laws here in the United States. So everything that I'm talking about is all in the app. So we talk, like, for example, in Brazil, there's, everything is the same in Brazil as far as the law for domestic violence. But then each part of the country, there's a shelter. So I would list every shelter throughout the country of Brazil, but the law for Brazil will stay the same. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
I've been translating and typing here on the side so that she gets all the details.
Yes, and I know, I get it. That your app is a resource, and if a woman have the bad situation, and your app, the woman can look at the places to go, or about the layers. Lei, Mariana, lei, as leis.
Sorry, I was muted. Laws.
Laws. Okay. And okay, I get it now. How it works, your app is good. It's so good.
And how do women find about it?
Well, the app is in iTunes and it's in Google Play. And it's right now it's the Purple Pocketbook. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of this month, and the new name will be Pivo, because I had to change the name. So it's my business now is Purple Evolution, and the app is called Pivo.
P-E-V-O.
Let me type it up for you.
Okay. You change the name your app for this name? Pivo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pivo,
Okay. And do you think translate your app for another language? For example, Portuguese?
Well, you know what? Somebody contacted me for Canada, and so I was thinking about you. Sure enough, I said before I do Canada, I gotta do Brazil, so they can't just come along and just get it. So Brazil, as soon as I get this first app out, and if I can get the money, I can do it in Brazil.
Okay. And what are your advice for girls that starting in the mobile development?
the one thing I tell them is don't give up. You don't have to be. You don't have to. It's like follow your dreams. Every one of us have a dream. Every one of us have a passion, and everybody has a special talent. Just don't give up. I have met women who do like we code, right? They'll do JavaScript, Ruby, iOS, and you like to stick to one. When you stick to one, once you finish, go to the next one. But just don't give up. Just don't give up. You're gonna have people who are gonna make you feel guilty, make you feel bad, make you feel you might make you want to feel stupid, but you don't let them discourage you. Just cuss them out and keep going.
Okay, and your advice, for example, if I want to start mobile development, I start first and some language, for example, Java for Android, and when I finish to start this language, I can start the other language, or I can start the both languages that I want. What do you do?
I mean,
what do you think?
Well, I think everybody's different. I mean, I've heard people say that Swift is easier than Java, but they both because Apple switched to the Swift, it's much easier because it's still it's about objects. It's the same thing, but with Apple, we lay out on the storyboards and move buttons into place, and then you go on the back end of it and code onto it. And I tell women to start off first, know that you want to do it. 2 is start off with the free stuff to see if you're interested in it. And if you are, then take the next step to decide if you want to go to Java, JavaScript, or to iOS.
Okay. Okay. And okay, other questions. Tell us about WWcode Atlanta and how many times a week it has a meetup.
Well, Atlanta is hot.
Is what?
It's hot.
It's hot. Okay. Alana is a CIO, Mariana.
It's like we do it like this. Hot.
Hot. Hot.
I learned. I didn't know that.
That's how they say it. Hot Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta. Oh, Hotlana. Hotlana. Hot. Mistura de Atlanta com hot. Ah, tá, entendi. Okay, and
we usually have our regular meetings once a month, but we usually have like special meetings. Like I have my iOS meetings once a month as well. So
1 month?
Yeah, we have like 2 meetings a month. That's our regular stuff. But then we have like other little events along the way. Like we're doing a hackathon. The Women of Code. We're doing a Women of Code hackathon. All women.
Oh, the hackathon is one time per month.
Yeah, it's gonna
one
be.
Time?
Yeah, it's gonna be in July. It's gonna be in July.
Oh, July. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, and the hackathon is one hackathon per year.
Yeah, we're gonna get 1 per year. Yes, This will be our first one in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. And is July?
Yeah, July, and it's regional. We're gonna get like Florida, Alabama, and South Carolina, all gonna come down to do it. And if you want to come,
Yes, yes.
We want you to do. We were talking at the Connect 16 because I was there.
Yes, I saw you at the event.
We want you to do that event there. We want you to do a Connect 16, Brazil Connect 16, or Brazil.
Yes, we can this event to do this event the next year in Brazil.
Think about it.
It will be amazing.
Yes, yes. Women will come from all over just to come down there, and you get all the speakers. I mean, I think that you should try for it. I really think you should go for it.
Good. My friend Mariana have a project in. She works in the company, the Ong Iridescent, and I am an ambassador. That's right, Mariana. I'm ambassador the Technovation Challenge. Do you know?
Let's see if she send me the link.
Technovation Challenge. It's a biggie. It's amazing. Technovation is my daughter.
Really?
Yeah, so Karina started with Technovation in the very beginning and has been supporting communities of girls there to program their phone apps, their first phone apps. It's currently a global competition. Karina doesn't know, but I'm actually leaving Iridescent. Eu tô saindo da Iridescent, Karina, você não sabe, mas depois te conto.
Então tá, tudo bem.
She doesn't know that yet, but anyways, but I'm still a supporter and a believer. I'll still be around, not formally anymore, but yeah, it's a great competition, and maybe you guys can be leaders in Atlanta as well.
I see. I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to keep it on my page and I'm going to read over it and see what we can do to help you.
Yes, it's a great program for girls, and the high school, and the program needs the mentor to make a team, and the mentor to develop a mobile app to impact the social in our community. It's cute.
Yes, because we're doing one here in Atlanta. We're starting a whole. Microsoft is helping us create a whole girls program here in Atlanta. Through with some of the women from Women Who Code. So we're just starting that program ourselves. So I'm going to definitely look at the website, because I can't do girls. I do women.
You can do everything in life. You have to choose.
I love my women. I do women because we transition. We are always looking to do better for our families, and our daughters need to see us do that.
You become, No, you become role models for your daughters, right? Like, so I think every girl has a mother as a role model, so I definitely believe.
Yeah, and that's where I've talked to I tell a lot of women, the girls have the wrong role models. Beyonce is not a role model. Nicki Minaj is not a role model. Carrie Washington is not a role model. Because you can't touch them, you can't talk to them, you can't communicate with them.
Yeah.
But you can communicate and talk to your mother. And if they see how hard you work and how far you gotten, you are their role model. And in the end, that's what they see. That's what they grow up.
Yeah, it's right. It's how can I say? Oh my God, my word lost.
Fala em português. Fala em português, eu traduzo.
Não, assim, eu quero dizer que realmente isso é verdade, né? O que ela está falando que a gente, né? A mãe é inspiração, né? Realmente do que faz, não só como ela está falando aí de cuidar, não cuidar da... Como é que eu quero dizer assim? A mãe é a inspiração para a filha, né? Para fazer, seja para carreira, para vida, para que ela consiga, né, alcançar os seus objetivos. E realmente é o espelho, né? É isso.
Yeah, she's saying like how she totally agrees that mothers are a mirror for the daughters, right? Like they look at the mothers, look up to the mothers to make choices, and so she agrees it's really important. And then I have a question.
Okay.
How do your daughters get interested in programming after you follow this path? And if not, like, why do you think like some girls run away from it and think this is not from them?
Well, I've been doing computers for years, and I've been trying at a young age. I was trying to get my children involved. Okay. My son, he picked it up without a problem. My daughters, they hesitated, and they're just now getting into coding. Just now. One is 29 and one is 34. And so, because I told them, and Karina knows, is that the door is open for us now. The door is wide open because there's not enough of us out there, and they have no choice. They have to hire us now. They have to hire women. So I told my daughters, I got them Big Fountain scholarships too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So both of my daughters are doing it now, and I told them, y'all got 4 months, and I can get them jobs. And I told them I can get your resume on the top, and I can get you jobs. So
Yeah.
yes, they're doing it now, but they're older, but it's all right. I mean, they understand now that they got to do it. They have to do it. They can make good money, real good money.
Yeah, but I'm happy for you, for your daughters, and start and have a great month, and your history and their inspiration, and I think because of you, your daughter wanted to start the technology career, and is so happy. And in the start, Bitfound School, né? Bitfound School, translate português. Mariana, é um curso que eu ganhei também aquela bolsa de estudo, que é um curso completo de desenvolvimento para iOS.
Legal. Cool. And one question: do you think to switch, like you switch your daughter's mindset, do you think it takes them to learn better the size of the opportunity in the developers market? Like, what do you think is the real game changer?
Well, I think that the reason why they want, one of my daughters said that, I should have listened to you in the beginning, but but now I see that this is definitely an opportunity. It's just one of those things that as women, when you're growing up, you don't listen. We all know we don't listen to in life. We don't listen to people trying to help us in life until you get old enough to understand that, okay, I have to take life seriously. This is what I have to do, and this is how I have to be focused. We all been through that. And so for now, I think that they're finally figuring out what they need to do with their life. And like I said, this is a lot of money. This is some good money,
Yeah. And your daughter participates in the Meetup in Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah. And the girls have some idea what app you development?
I say it again.
Your daughter have some idea what app you build?
They know they know my app, but they're not interested in building no apps yet. They're still, learning.
Okay. But it's only questions because you have a little idea, no a big idea, and so start. But only learning and start the course now. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Good. And I think I have time to development to go to WWC.
Are you going?
I don't know.
You know they're gonna give you another scholarship. I'm gonna make sure of it. You know that, right?
Yeah, let's go to San Francisco again.
Yes, because I asked them, can I volunteer to do a woman event for Apple?
Yeah, cute.
So that means that you can get another ticket to come.
Tickets o quê? A Mariana. Tickets?
Ingressos. Sorry.
Ingressos. Entendi.
Os tickets, desculpa, as passagens.
Tá. Entendi. As passagens, Ok.
Desculpa, eu fiquei distraída aqui no computador.
Okay. And we are finished. Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, so the finish. The finish.
The final question.
The final questions. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. The final questions. And someone is watching this meetup have some questions to do for Alicia. I will look in here. Oh. Okay. Okay. No have questions? No have questions. Okay. One moment. Okay. No have questions. So, my darling, and I think the people in Brazil is some shy. Some shy.
I'm waiting. We were all at the Connect 2016, and we were talking about coming to Brazil, and we were saying it would be a great event for you to do the whole talk conference there. And I was like, I gotta talk to Karina about that.
Yes. But
after the Olympics. So I mean, you are amazing, darling. You are doing amazing things. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, girl.
Oh, thank you. And it's a pleasure to know you at San Francisco WWC. And we always talking knowledge and information. And I think it is so good this meetup with you, because we will talk some important things to get to starting, or have a difficult your career. It's not easy, and but some histories we not give up. And I want to say that WWcode Technovation, I love to do this job, and it's a volunteer, but I like. I think that this works, volunteer works, is good for me not give up, because for me it's not easy. And And I'm very, very excited to do this. And we can to do on another and others meetups. And my English, it will be better.
Your English is amazing. You did amazing. Do not think don't even go there, because my problem is I couldn't speak Portuguese. I at least should have tried. When I come to see you next year for the Connect event, I will learn how to say hi, bye, and where's the food?
Good question. Good question to know how to ask. Brazilian food is the best.
I know. That's why I said where the food
Então, eu speak em português. Então, pessoal, assim, eu quero agradecer a presença de todos vocês que estão aí assistindo no canal do YouTube. E, assim, foi uma experiência nova, tá? É um desafio, né? Nunca fiz, praticamente, tô aqui dando minha cara a tapa, né? A gente pode falar assim, que é falando inglês, falando tecnologia nem tanto, mas falando inglês com uma colega do WWcode, né? A co-founder de Atlanta. Então, assim, é um desafio, uma coisa nova. E já que nós somos uma organização global, por que não? Se a gente tem conexão com várias outras pessoas, essa troca de experiência acho que pode ajudar e pode enriquecer todos nós, assim, o conhecimento, né? E eu acho super importante isso. Então, muito obrigada a todos aí. Mariana, eu não tenho nem como te agradecer.
I did nothing.
My friend Mariana,
she's amazing. Thank you, Mariana.
I did nothing. I'm more than happy to help whenever I can. But happy to meet you, Carly. Maybe we see. Oh, sorry, Alicia. And maybe we see. Who knows if I'm going to Atlanta or if you're in San Francisco, maybe we can meet in person.
I'll be in San Francisco soon.
Yeah, great.
Okay. And bye. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Mariana.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Ciao, ciao.